Okay, we're about half a block away from Spy. I got a beep that there's a Bill 54 raid going on. I just left the place. I was halfway up the hill, so I'm a little bit breathless. We're at the corner now of Ward and Kinau. Half a block away. They came, city crews and police came yesterday and tagged the items. The ordinance requires that the items be tagged and then for them to return, which subjects them to seizure in 24 hours. The tents were changed out. So the Blue Day tents were taken off public property and were replaced by red tents. So there are a bunch of red tents up. If you're just joining us from the mainland, continental U.S., the encampment is along the roadside, which seems odd, but is actually on purpose. It's under the protection of the law of the splintered paddle, law of the splintered paddle, which is the first law of the kingdom. I think they might have moved off already. I'm going to... And that right across the crosswalk is historic Thomas Square. Now, I got beeped about 8 minutes ago, so they must have, let's see what's tagged here. There just came through. I'm going to catch up to the city crews. As you can see, they put these tags on that subjects everything tagged with seizure. It's a stored property ordinance that many cities enacted end of last year to criminalize homelessness and try and suppress the Occupy movement. Interestingly, yesterday's Talk of the Nation had a interview with someone about LA's ordinance, which was subject of an injunction. And sometime very recently, the Department of Justice came out with a report highly critical, condemning these kinds of ordinances, saying that they didn't get at the root of homelessness and were subject to constitutional challenge, which certainly might be the case in Hawaii's case. As you can see, armed police. If you're following us, the other live streamer over on the other end, you can see is, if you go to Ustream, Pineapple Glitch. This part of the park is separate from Occupy, and these are houseless people. This ordinance criticized for criminalizing homelessness, being led in this case by West No Fun Chun. who is actually an engineer for the Department of Facilities Management.
It's the law. You can have one thing to carry.
Trisha Morikawa, who's the coordinator of the new Office of Housing under Mayor Carlisle, who started it 2 years ago on his term. Trish Morikawa was a prosecutor under the current mayor, who was the chief prosecutor. So the question now is, how much does this affect houseless people? It seems to create more houseless people by taking their houses, their tents away. So there is a effort to try and find an accounting of the number of tents seized and the number recovered. I've had 7 tents seized, none recovered. I might get some back tomorrow. I have an appointment. But those were seized in February. Required credit card receipt, which most houseless people, of course, do not have. So most of the tents seized have not been recovered. This is increasingly unpopular with the people of the community.
We're using standard cars now. Another Ustreamer.
Hey, that's Pineapple Glitch at Ustream. Check that out. Now I got to point out that most homeless camps don't have streaming video. They don't have Twitter, and I wish they did. Mo'ili Field, if you guys are there, you got like 10 minutes warning because you're if you're at Mo'ili Field, or if you're near there, or if you got Twitter or something, let people know. Prepare, grab your stuff, and don't store it. Don't let it get tagged.
Yeah, because then they might just sell it to the prisoners.
They have been this program has gotten nabbed selling crystal meth to prisoners. So maybe that's to help defray costs. I don't know if that's the best way. Again, if you're at Mo'ili Field, that's where they're headed. You got 10 minutes at most notice, because it's right down the street, bro. They're gonna head down King Street, pick up the stuff. Don't let it get tagged. And if there's a way to get you guys Twitter, Instagram, streaming videos.
How come you guys never tag Randy? Randy has a fucking 2 suitcases. I just have a bag.
Oh, we're not tagging yet. The city's still tagging.
Yeah, but one, and what, you guys cannot do your fucking job right. That's my job. Then what the fuck you done? We pick up the paper. And you act like it's your job.
That's a good question.
Who cares? You don't give a fuck about this island, bitch. Fuck you. Don't tell me have a nice day, because I know it'll never come from your heart, bitch. I older than you, cunt. I can hear genuine things when I hear it. Yeah, shove that up your ass.
Definitely. I'm at unity with her sentiments. I ditto everything she said goes double for me.
Yeah.
That's what I would like to say.
I can join that statement.
We want to get people streaming video and Twitter and stuff. We're lucky because we got it. Okay, the people that are going to Mo'ili Field, they don't have it. So I tried warning them. If you're near the field, go tell them, the Bill 54 guys are on the way. So pick up all their stuff. Don't let it get tagged. And this law is going to go down.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And the way it works is that it's not in the criminal code. So police come, but they say they're just here to keep the peace, and it's the Department of Facilities Management that actually does the tagging and the confiscation of stuff.
You can't blame the police, I mean, because they're not doing anything wrong. But the problem is they're not doing anything at all.
They're not doing anything.
You know.
And we've had stuff seized that was not subject to seizure, that was not tagged, and the police won't intercede in the theft of our property because they're not really, the law doesn't fall equally on everybody. But of course, you know, I'm sure you know that by now. And sorry for getting here late. I just left. I was like halfway up the hill and like Michael called. And oh shit.
So what?
I just walked up the street.
Oh.
I had to walk back down. Good exercise. Keeps old guys.
Still haven't been here for a raid. This is just another tagging.
This is just they didn't. How come they didn't take stuff?
Well, no. See, now you got to understand. This is definitely the starting of another raid.
Right.
You know, I mean,
it's conspiracy to raid.
They already. Well, see, they already know they
here,
can't.
We'll show you the
they're done showing up here with all their equipment because it was costing them too much.
Red and bark tent.
We're
Now they're
on raid 13 now. It's just the first part of it. They finished it off because they came back 24 hours later, and yet again, they can't take stuff. This makes the third time that they've come to raid, you know, to where they were going to confiscate stuff and hasn't been able to.
Red and bark. They're using the actual brand name now. Now we have 19, 11, maybe a dozen of these tents, of which 1, 2, 3, 4 are here. These will get rotated out to private property to make them not eligible for seizure, and replaced by tents that are being stored on private property. I was surprised that this was only a tagging raid. They tagged some stuff yesterday, and usually what happens is they come after that and then take stuff, but they may have been short the crews necessary to actually seize property, because it takes manpower to seize this stuff. But at any rate, there's a call out if you're in Honolulu for forum furniture. You know, I gotta say it's not gonna last too long, but if there's lanai furniture or something you got that you're about to throw out, we can give it a few more days useful life in the service of the community. This area is the public forum area. It used to be the encampment proper. Here's the interesting thing. Somebody put a plant sale sign up on these trees where they said we couldn't have signs. So we wanted to see if they took one down, they'd have to take the other, and they haven't taken either. So that's pretty cool. Okay, it's raining like crazy, so I got to protect my stuff. And we are at the corner. I know, I'll sign off over at the... well, let me show you what the public forum area looks like in case you walk in. It's raining now, so very often we have a canopy here if it's particularly sunny or rainy. We were expecting this rain, so you know, we didn't set it out perfectly. If you can't read that, it says Bank for President. I think Bank is already president. This is one of our enduring signs. They've taken all kinds of signs and banners, but this one has lasted because it's on wood and it's heavy. So I'm going to sign off. Thanks for joining us. That means there's going to be a seizure raid soon, tomorrow. But who knows when they get things happening. We're at the corner of Beretanian Ward, the historic Thomas Square. And I will talk to you again soon. Thanks for tuning in.